Hi everyone, it's Mary. Welcome back to the channel. I am playing with lots of Neat and Tangled and my new Catherine Polar inks. So excited to play with these inks and to share this fun project with you. So I'm going to start off with pulling out my amazingly cute stamp set. This is Paint Night. And this stamp set is adorable. I know these are kids, but you can do so much more than just use the children images for this stamp set. So we'll get into that in a little bit. So I'm going to take my Catherine Polar inks. I got the party collection, and I wanted to start off slow because, trust me, I was tempted to get every one. But I really love the way that these inks stamp solid images. And so I took out the solid image from the set, and I am just going to go ahead and make a rainbow. That's it, a rainbow. Period, end of sentence. No, I'm going to make a rainbow with the colors of the ink that I got. And I'm just going to keep going down, and you see me, I cut out a lot of it just so you can kind of get to the gist. But once I get all of that the way that I like it, I take to coloring my image. So this is how I colored my image. I got her little rainbow paintbrush on the end because of the rainbow, and then I put little dabs of paint all over her little white apron. And that was just to add a little bit of fun. But I used watercolor markers, used my Arteza watercolor markers to color her in, and it's just so much fun. I skipped the coloring on this one just so that I could make a quick video today and share with you. I will be linking to another video at the end of this one where I do show the coloring, so be sure to check that out. Alright, so I'm going to cut out a heart from this panel, and at this point I was just going to pop up the panel, but then I decided when there's an opportunity for a shaker, you gotta take it. So I did. And so I'm outlining my heart here just so I know where to place down that heart onto the base or the other side of the panel. So I'm going to use some ADHESIVE tape runner, and I'm going to place that down exactly where I want it. This is ideal when you are not going to, when you need a perfect placement on the background of your shaker, which I do. So I need that heart exactly behind the heart. So now I'm going to take some more ADHESIVE tape runner and put my acetate sheet down. And once I get that done, I'm pulling out my MISTI so that I can get perfect placement on the center of my heart. So the sentiment for this card is going to go on the inside of the shaker, and it is you color my world. So I wanted to make that word color pop, and so since it was already on a rainbow, I just took a black marker and filled it in, and I made it nice and bold. So that's all I did for the sentiment for this card. Okay, so now we have that set. I take out some more Neat and Tangled goodies, and I'm going to use the sequence and put that right in the center of the heart. And this way I could take my panel, which I have popped up on double foam tape, and lay it right over my shaker bits. So I wanted to add more. I wanted to add beads, but because there was nothing to capture and hold in the shaker bits, it was a little bit more difficult. So I just kind of had to do it this way. Alright, so that's down, and now I'm just going to glue down my little painter, and that card is finished. So I'm using Nuvo glue. Love this stuff. Never clogs, always sticks. That should be their new phrase. Never clogs, always sticks. Okay, I'm going to place a heavy block on that just so I can get her laid down flat. And that's the card, friends. So there's my little shaker card for the day. Thanks so much for joining me. All the supplies I used will be listed below if you're interested in checking those out. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss anything from me. And until the next video, I will link the video where I use the same stamp set over at the Craft Galley channel right here. So be sure to go ahead and check that out over there. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.